Bismillah Rahman Rahim. In this session, we will discuss Physics MCQs paper 5054 version 11 May-June 2024. In this session, we will discuss question number 21 to question number 30. So here is the first one, question number 21. A hot meal is supplied in a container made of shiny metal foil. Why does the container help to keep the food hot? The container traps air, which increases convection. No, this is not correct. Foil is a poor thermal conductor. No, it's not correct. While the shiny foil is a good absorber of infrared radiation, while the part D, a shiny metal foil is a poor emitter of infrared radiation. A shiny metal foil is a poor emitter of infrared radiation, and as a result, the hot meal supplied in a metal foil remains hot. So this option D is correct. Question number 22. Which quantity is defined as the number of wavelength passing a point per second? The number of wavelength passing a point per second is called its frequency. Any number of wavelength passing per second from any particular point is called its frequency. So this frequency is the correct option, and is the quantity, that's the number of wavelength passing a point per second. This option B. And now a plane mirror forms the image of an object. What are the characteristics of the image formed? A plane mirror always forms a image of the same size and always a virtual image. So here as the same as an object, and it creates a virtual image. So this option B is correct. A ray of light strikes the surface of a glass block at an angle of incident of 45 degree. A refractive index of the glass is 1.8. What is the angle of refraction inside the block? So the ray of light strikes the incident ray angle is 45 degree, and the refractive index of the glass is 1.8. So 1.8 here, n is 1.8, sine I is 45 degrees, sine r. We have to find the value of this angle r, refracted angle of refraction. So sine r is equal to sine 45 divided by 1.8, which is 0.3928, and taking the inverse sine inverse, we have obtained 23.13. So the angle of refraction inside the block is 23 degrees. So this option A is correct. 25. Which diagram shows the ray of light passing through a converging lens? So here the ray of light passing, and here is a lens, and it diverges. Similarly for this one, this is the passing through, the ray is passing in this direction while it is converging here. So this part B is correct. While in this way, the ray is passing through this while it is diverging. So the ray is passing in this direction while it is diverging. Similarly, this ray is passing in this direction while it is diverging. So only option B is correct, because it is going in this direction while it is passing through the lens, it is converging. So 26. A beam of white light is incident on a glass prism. Here the white light is incident on a glass prism, and here it gives a X and Y as a two visible spectrum, two ends of the visible spectrum. This is X is red and Y is called violet color. And we see that the red light has a longest wavelength and a shortest frequency, and it is least refracted, while XY is a shortest wavelength, highest frequency, and most refracted. So which statement is correct? All light travels at the same speed in the prism. The light at X has a lower frequency, and at X is a lowest frequency than the light at Y. Yes, this is correct. So option B is correct. 27. Which component of an electromagnetic spectrum are used to communicate from a remote controller to a television set and a Earth to a satellite? So remote controller, we know infrareds are used, so this option is correct. And from Earth to satellite, always a microwaves are used. So microwaves are used, so this option is correct. And for details we can study the electromagnetic topics. And now question number 28. A student claps his hand in front of a wall and hears the echoes. He claps at the same moment as he hears the echo of the previous clap. Another student start a stopwatch at the first clap and stop it on the 11th clap. The reading on the stopwatch is 9.4 seconds and the speed of the sound is 320 meters per second. Stopwatch started at first clap at t is equal to 0 and stopwatch stopped at 11th clap. So as a result, the first clap is the stopwatch started, and at 11th clap the stopwatch stopped. So the number of echoes it received is 10, because at the 10th echo the clap is 11th clap is started. So we know the distance the sound travel and return takes 2 times of this distance, and v is the velocity of the sound and t is the time taken. So the number of times it takes is 10 echoes, so 9.4 second takes. So v is 320 meters per second and time is 9.4 seconds, while number of echoes was 10. And here this d is here, and this 2 is divided by here, and after division we obtained this distance x is 150.4 meters. So option B is correct. 29. A compass is placed close to a strong bar. A compass is placed a strong bar. This is a strong bar magnet, and pivots to the position shown. Which type of magnet is a compass? Needle. This needle. And what is pole X? So the needle is a permanent magnet. The needle is a permanent magnet, and X is a north magnetic pole. So X, it takes electromagnetic rays travels through this path from north to south. So electromagnetic direction will be from north to south. So this is directing to the south, from north to the south. So this is north position. So this option C is correct. Plastic and wood are insulating material. Both are insulating material. A sample of plastic and wood are rubbed together. They are rubbed, and this causes a transfer of electron. Which row shows the direction of electron transfer and the final charge on both material? Here we see the plastic and woods are rubbed together, so one gains and the other loses. So here in option B, the plastic gains electron, and the electron gains and it gets a negative charge. The electron has a negative charge, and so it becomes a negatively charged, while wool loses electron, so become positive. So on wool it becomes positive. So the option B is correct, while the other option can see that it gains but it is neutral, so this is not correct. Similarly, for loses electron becomes positive is also incorrect. So option B is the correct one. So in the next session we will discuss from question number 31 to question number 40.